Welcome back to some more Monster Train Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. Doing well myself. If you have not realized, it is definitely the month of July now. And as I mentioned, in June, I was going to try to get a video out 5 times a week, which I think I did a good job of. In July, as my schedule starts to pick up slowly, and I also do things like, see family and enjoy other hobbies. I'm going to aim for 4 videos, and then by August, we're going to get back to my regular pre-Monster Train 2 schedule of 3 videos a week. But for now, I'm almost done with the crowns. I'll probably at least put my last crown on recording, but I feel like doing a daily challenge. I have not done too many of these in Monster Train 2. So let's see what we got. Not super high scoring today. We got elite. Units get +10/+5 for each upgrade on their card. Interesting. Acid Rain. Heavy. Oh my goodness, no wonder this is probably low. We see Madam's Lion Bay, which is good. Root Seeds and Fighter's Greed. Okay. Initial thoughts, we got Slow Dex. This is Covenant 1. Acid Rain, 2 damage to units after combat. That's always rough on your own, but it is good if you are doing the unit, the invasion trials, except for the ring 4, 5, 1, whichever one has the 3 corruptions. But it kills the 3 ones, it kills the 12 ones, so that is nice. And elite, I guess we're upgrading units. See what we find today. I'm guessing there's no Dantes. We get Glow Up, Stings, Sweeps. We are against, Siphon. That's fine. Vampiric, that's fine. Rage, that is also fine. And let's check out our unit upgrades. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a Spore Stinger. The Decay is a better chance of flying kills. And I like a Lost Luggage. It's going to help us draw through our deck and those heavies quicker. Yeah, we take the Titan Skin. Who does more damage? You, I think, in the long run, do more damage. Which is going to be nice. Let's throw out that Sting. Get a Root Seeds. Oh, man. I think a double Decay to guarantee you die. I guess 1 Decay probably would have been fine. We can Sting. Yeah, 1 Decay would have been fine. That's okay. Ah, that's right. We do not get Junk Stars. We're only Covenant 1. That's like Covenant 4 or 5 or something. Alright, we're going to Sting out. Let's Spore Touch. Spore Touch. Yeah, triple Spore Touch gets us the kill here. That's all we need to see. Okay. I'm unfamiliar with the Covenant 1 waves at this point. It's because it's been so long. But we'll see what we find. A green Recruit might not be bad. Infectory, interesting. More Propagate. Honestly, I think I'm just going to skip here. And we'll take... Razor Sharp's decent. There is no Titan battles in the Daily Challenge, as far as I'm aware, so it doesn't have that bugging cheese in it. Glimmers, some nice AoE, though we got a little bit of AoE already. Let's take the Restoration Detonation, actually. It's some big damage, which is good for us. We see Quick, cool. The Banner, I'm going to take the Morel Mistress for now, and then we're going to start just slamming those Consume spells. I'm going to give you Quick. And you a Dualism? Yeah. I think that's a solid start. If I can get Consume spells, I think we have a very solid idea what we want to do at the end. All right, you're going to come down with quick. You are also going to come out. The rest of these units are just going to make their appearance outside of my deck. These are all 3/1s, right? They're just going to die to the Acid Rain. We are going to take that out in the back. Realize I actually probably going to lose you by putting you in front, especially with my turn 1 draw being the card I did not want to draw. Let's just redraw quicker then. Yeah, because you're dead there. Let's drop a Spear Steward for a block. Is this going to be good enough? No. Honestly, because this is about points, I'm going to take the restart, okay? You can't stop me. Man, that is so much decay. If only I had consumed spells. Let's swap their locations. I'm going to draw a little bit different by sending the Spear Steward in, okay? Yeah, see, this is better, right? You're going to get 3 decay, yeah, so you're going to die, so let's just get the full attack bonus. Yeah, see here, what happens if we glow up and then blast? Yeah, now we've protected ourselves from all damage. Oh, we missed the gold. Can't miss that gold. So we bring you forward, then Restoration, Detonation, and then we Spore Touch for the gold, like a smart decision would be. Okay. And then from here, we re-see that draw there. It's not when I want it. We are going to be fine here. Who needs more health? Give you some health. We're going to Sting. We're going to Spore Touch. We're going to Glow Up. I guess we'll do that. 390. I don't think we're going to get the bottom floor kill, unfortunately. At least not that floor. We can get it this floor pretty easily. All right. Give me consume spells. There we go. Consume. I like the sap consume. Awesome. No consume. Skip that. All junk. Let's get some more unit upgrades. We see Endless and Titanite. No thank you. Inoki's interesting. Let's take you. Reroll. Yeah, quick and multi-strike is great. Give you regen. You make an awesome tank now, and I think we honestly will end up taking a space here. Ooh, rare picks. I think it's going to be Banished. These both have some good rares, but mostly for their own clans. Banished just has good ones in general. See, look at, we see a lot of good cards here. Blood-Soaked Arena is going to be great on my quick multi-strike guy. Now, the only thing we have to do is get all these on the same floor. But we're going to start with these two here. I'm going to drop those two top. Maybe we get a Consume turn 1. That would be awesome. We don't. That's fine. Let's get attack, attack, Spore Touch. And then we will see. Yeah, we don't get it here either. That's fine. So you get the Blood-Soaked Arena. Can't see that does 5 times, so that'd be 10 damage. So we'll just go here. Keep the Decay strong, I think. Yeah, this is the... I want the Gooey Flask on you later, but we are going to load you up with Spore Touches. And see what turn we get this kill on. Because we are well, So this does not get a flying kill. And I think we can get a flying kill here, okay? We just have to play this a little bit differently. And it's going to be like this. We're just going to play those two bottom. Oh, so now this draws that turn 1. Interesting. Okay. This is the fun of the daily challenges, figuring out the points, right? So we drop... I guess those two bottom, it doesn't matter. These two top. Because that gives me a lot of decay damage. And then we just add more decay. The other upside of this, if I only play out 2 units, then you are only going to bounce between top and bottom, right? Of course, there's apparently no decay this turn. Just might as well blast that. But we do get the kill here. Yeah, so turn 2 rush is a lot better than it was before. Okay, we want consume cards. Could you get that with consume? That's actually pretty decent. Decay equal to sap. We're not doing sap. Consume propagate 2x. We take Spike of the Legion because that can be a lot. Rally sap is decent, but that's defense. We don't want defense. We want space for our kill floor. Whew, upgrades, eh? I think we want the spell upgrades. Intrinsic. Let's put the gooey flask on intrinsic. And then let's see. Yeah, a -1 on a spore touch. That's fine. We are actually going to dupe. Do we dupe the gooey flask or do we dupe the moral mistress? Because if we do you, right? Well, let's get our unit first. We're taking this one, +3. That's also a decent one. +3 decay stacks. All right. Because that would add, what, 19 decay stacks for 1 etch? Which is a good amount of damage turn 1. I mean, there's no reason we can't do both, technically. I think we're going to do double Mistress for now, because I think that's really strong. Both are strong. That's the point, okay? Both are strong. We do something like this. We can go ahead and just drop you mid as well. There's the arena. Let's just make sure we decay things out. Yeah. Give you more attack. We're killing the floor, so let's just get units out of our deck. Go, my Spear Steward, go! Doing pretty well, I think. Ah, right. Covenant 1, we get this, this wait phase. Let's just heal our unit up. Well. Just gonna propagate here. Yeah, it's 57 damage. It's a good amount, right? I like that. All right. 20 damage of Decay. I don't want to hit my own units, unfortunately. I will take a Pirate Girl just because it is, once again, it's more Decay. And then we do want to go this side, I think. Twin Mines is actually quite good for us, I'll be honest. As well as Guild Marker, I think that's going to help a lot. Ooh, here we go. This is interesting. Do I need Titan Skin or Savage Heart? Honestly, no. I think it just hurts our deployment, which is already kind of tight. And we will go ahead and dupe. What are we at? We're ring. Yeah. We're going to have a very strong turn 1 here. We're going to dupe the Gooey Flask now. At least when we get to the... I should say, to clarify, we'll have a really strong ring 1 when we get to the flying bosses. We're going to set those back in. We are going to just get rid of cards because we are killing there. Let the consume cards come back around. Make sure you perish. Let's drop that up top to get it out of the deck. Nice. That's fine. I honestly might have to bring you forward because we are haven't drawn the blood-soaked arena yet. Do we do that? Honestly, I think we do. We bring our tank to the front. That's just going to die next floor anyways. At least we get 1 round of that going off, which is good. And if we're lucky, we draw some consume cards here, right? We do not. So how do we do that better? Answer 1 is we draw better, right? And to draw better, we need to draw decays into the boss. So I'm going to redo... Yeah, see? This is always the silly thing about... the game. Anyways, I'm just gonna propagate you. Makes you a really good tank. Which is what we want to see. Let's go ahead and heal you up. I'm going to keep those stats high. And a full redraw next turn is going to be good. So we are not going to cast the Pirate Girl, because I want to try to draw some consume spells if I'm lucky. We don't get them, but we do get the kills. We're just going to click end turn. Right, so you can manipulate the RNG of your starting hand by playing out a different number of cards. You could, if you change the units you play, the cards you play, it doesn't actually really change the RNG of your deck. It just changes what you draw on those turns. So like if I played a Train Steward there instead of a different one, I draw slightly differently. Ooh, 100th Treasure is really nice. Heal spells cost -1, restoring retreat. No. Let's go this direction. -2 in consume on something. I mean, more consume's good for us. I don't want remove consume permafrost. Now let's reroll. Spell chain the Gooey Flask. And we want... I could have removed Consume the Spike, but let's get this On Earth Treasure. We just want to make sure our deck is filled with Consume cards, okay? Otherwise, we start purging. We don't need all these things in here. They only distract. I should have probably taken the retreat just as an additional way to get some damage onto you. All right. So we drop you, and you bottom. We're going to drop you to mid. And I already messed up. Whoops. Restart battle. We have those floors backwards. That is my mistake. Right? You, and you go here, and then you two go bottom. Because then we are going to Gooey Flask. We're going to restart because I can do this better. Okay, we Spore Touch because this gives me room in my hand for 2 cards, right? Which is what I want. Yeah, that's 1100 damage already, which is really good for us. Which means you are going to die next turn. Right? Get the On Earth Remains. We can Sting. It doesn't matter. Spike here. Get a turn 5 kill. Bam. Turn 8. Excuse me. More consumes. I think we have a good amount of consumes. Let's take... I could take a floor space, and I could fit 3 of those on my floor. It could be interesting. Is that what I want to do, though? Answer's yes. We only care about the flying kills, okay? So we do want to do that. I'm going to go to the left then, and then we will go left again here. Get some purges as well. I like that. We see another spell chain. Okay. Triple stack, permanent, and -4. Triple stack doesn't really help me, I'll be honest. -4 is interesting there. Once again, these, I think I'm trying to go for consistency, so we're just going to avoid those events. I kind of figured there wouldn't be a Dante on this run just because no one has high above 50k. We're going to spell chain another one of these gooey flasks. I don't think I want to remove consume. There we go. Intrinsic. Love that on the On Earth Treasure. Let's -1 Arit Seeds. I'm going to call that good for now. And just more Decay stacks. Which one are you? Silence? How rude. This is what the quick sweeper's for, though, right? I'm going to gain a little bit of a regen as my choice here. Okay, we cast you first. I'm going to make this... We want 2 of those in our deck. How many consumes? We got 4, so let's just do this. Now we have 5, so when we redraw that, that's great. Let's just decay that down. Cool. This does not matter too much. Let's just get your regen nice and high, because you're just going to sweep everything away. Interesting. Let's do this. This is 6 damage. We take you out. We're going to sting here because we do want to focus damage into that guy. But I think they're going to be gone. Give you the attack. Drop this down. You're dead here. Pyrogrow? Then we might as well do this. Yeah, this is the turn I didn't want to see the unearthed treasure, I'll be honest. 49. So we're going to unearth treasure here. Sting once, sting twice. We'll see if this is enough for the boss. Definitely do our attack ups, glow ups. Yeah, it's not even close to enough. We're only getting halfway through the health. We really need those consume cards to hit at the end of the fight. So let's actually drop both of those here. The silence units, of course, are annoying. Let's get that unearthed treasure. We're going to let that go back in. We're going to let all of those go back in. Now we'll play one, just in case. All right, we want to bring our units back to life. We can do something like this for fun, because they're not attacking anyways. We do want to kill this. 321 with 40. We can go ahead and do that because you're going to die anyways. This is the scarier one because there is the silence unit. We're just going to spike here for a lot of sap. And we're not going to cast the Pyrogrow. Pyrogrow is probably a mistake. All right. We're going to unearth treasure. You need the attack. You need the sap. You're going up with, you'll be 6 and then 5. You'll take 100. You'll be dead. So that's fine. Those don't matter. Hopefully I draw that gooey flask. Awesome. Let's bring both of those forward as blockers for you. A double gooey flask and double spore touch does get us the kill this time. Very nice. Yeah, basically I had to get those at the right turn. All right. Spawn, no, I think we have a pretty heavy consume hand already. We're going to take the Restoring Retreat this time because that's a good card. We are going to go to this dupe side. I'm not going to do anything about those, okay? Draw plus is decent. And I don't think I need anything else there. So what we do is we are going to make... Where'd you go? A third one of these. And we are going to take out Train Steward. And the Inoki. I'm going to save 700 gold. I think that's the correct call. I'm going to play a bottom floor. Right, so we go you, 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 and you. On bottom floor, we're going to put the Husk Hermit back into the deck. Let's go ahead, Spore Touch. And then we're going to start with the Gooey Flask. It's 1400 damage. There's only 4 in there, so let's go ahead and do a Sting for the draw. Then we Unearth Treasure. Unearth Treasure again. $3,800. Oh, so close to that turn 1 kill. But we do get the turn 2. There's nothing they can do. Let's even heal you out of Spite. And then a double Spore Touch. There we go. 9 turn rush. Nice. I think that's going to be a pretty good score. Hey, look at it. It shows your friends here instead of everyone now. It looks like they completed it. Yeah, that's much higher than what other people currently have. 55, 54, 52, yeah. No restarts only. I'm going to go away. Yeah, no restarts. Everyone's below 50k. I'm assuming they're going to have done something different. Yep, look at there's the Twin Mines. Oh, they went that route. Interesting. They went full into those. They also have the Moral Mistress. They have spawning pods. Interesting. That's another good way to do it. 6 spawning pods and 3 on Earth. Yeah, that probably would have gotten me the turn 1 kill. Like they got. Yep. If I had put the Twin Stone into the Unearthed Treasure instead of a -1, then hope for the intrinsic. If I greeded harder, basically, that would have gotten it. I didn't. It's fine. Second place got a lot of spike for propagating. Restoring, hold over. Interesting retreat. Contagious. I don't think that's really needed, but you notice there's a lot of twin mines here, right? First one without twin mines and barely over 50. There we are. You just gotta throw lots of consumes at them, and you'll get a kill with Decay and the Moral Mistress. So, hey, let's see. Bam, bam. Yeah, so they did 900 better here, but I did 600 better there. I did 300 better on that run. 150 better. Oh, no, they did 150 better than I did here. Power of the Incant version. But I also had, 600 more gold. Yeah, so that's the run. Incants, or the intrinsic basically means it doesn't matter if you don't draw high early on because you already have a good hand size. It also made the Lost Luggage kind of pointless by the time we got to the mid-game. But before that, it was nice. Anyways, that is the end of my run. So with that said, thank you for watching and have fun.